Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're having a blast this year already. I hope this year is responding well to you. If not, don't give up. We just started. It's 2, 3 days in. So we just started a whole round of 365 days. So you are still on track, all right? You are still on track. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. You are still on track. And while being on track, one of the key things that I want you to emulate this year is asking successful people questions. You don't know how to do this. You want to be successful. There are some few people that have been able to be successful. All right. Ask them questions. Ask them questions. Ask questions. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. When you come across a successful person, ask more questions. Don't talk too much. Don't try to impress them. All right? Do not try to impress them. Ask more questions. So that's what I want you to put in your mind today. As you go out today into your tomorrow, decide, this my boss. He's successful. This my supervisor. I believe he's successful. This person I'm following on Twitter, I'm following on Instagram, I'm following on Facebook, I'm following on Snapchat, I'm dancing to their videos on TikTok. They are highly successful people in their particular respectful industry. And I want to also be successful in this particular industry. What question can I ask them? You will never know, maybe they will respond or not. You will never know until you ask. So it's important for you to ask questions. Ask questions. Most of us will meet, maybe you are in a birthday party, for example, and you meet one of your idols, you meet one of your mentors that you've been dealing to me, you want to meet them. All most of you ask for is a picture. All most of you do is take a picture with them, and I understand that. That will add, we call it in marketing psychology, is fame by association. Because you snap picture with them, many people in your circle will believe you're also there. And I understand that. But after the picture, after you've taken pictures with them, what other things did you ask them? How did you approach them? Or you are just talking about your CV, this is who you are and all that psychobubbles. Is that what you say? You need to listen more and ask questions. You need to ask more, listen more. Don't try to impress them, all right? That's what most of us do. We try to impress these high-status individuals so that they will be proud of us. Come on, man, go to your daddy. Go back home to your mommy so that they will be proud. Those are the people that need to be proud of you. This guy is valuable. This guy has stuff. This guy is a high net worth individual. This guy is brilliant. Ask brilliant, important questions that will change your life for the better. Ask, don't just tell them what you do. There are many people in this world that they've met that do what you do better. You are not different, all right? You are not unique. You need to learn from them. They will be impressed by your ability to listen and ask intelligent questions. And this is what I will advise you to do. When you've prepared yourself, like, okay, I got you, Mike. I will always ask questions next time I meet them. This is how you prepare yourself for that. You have to prepare yourself in advance, all right? You do research on this particular person and their background. It will help you come up with specific and relevant questions. Know this person. If you don't know them, if you are just seeing them for the first time, for example, if you desire to meet with Fela Durotoye, for example, if he is one of your key mentor that you want to meet and have like 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes one-on-one with, research him. Know about him. Know about his family. Know about his business. Know about what he does. You can't just meet him and then you are blank. It's not because you are starstruck. No, it's because you've not researched the star that you are just meeting. You'll be starstruck when you've not researched this particular star. You'll be dazed by their aura, by their presence, by their power, because you've not researched them. The more you research them, the more you have questions in your brain. You will forget that they are even stars. You will forget that they are high network individual. You will be respectful, but you will have questions. Can I ask you a question, sir? Can I ask you this question quickly, please? I read one of your articles on LinkedIn that says this particular phrase stuck with me, and I want you to give me a light on it because I'm working on a project right now, and I think your insight on that particular subject will go a long way. That will break the ice. That will break the ice, but you've not even read any of the articles. You've not watched any of their videos. You don't know what they stand for. How will you be able to ask intelligent questions? Do you understand? So after you've researched them and you now know, okay, these are the questions that I want to ask, I will advise you also to start with open-ended questions that encourage them to share their thoughts, like the one I just said. Don't just ask them a yes or no question. No, that's babyish. That's an immature level. Don't ask them a yes or no question. No. Ask them a question that will make them to spend nothing less than 30 seconds to 1 minute to answer. And if they are in the vibe, if they sync with your chi, if they sync with your vibe or your energy, before you know it, they would just say, okay, let me give you my card. Come on Tuesday, let's discuss this further. Before you know it, a 30-second meet will turn to a 30-minute coaching call with them. Free. Because you ask intelligent, open-ended questions. Avoid yes and no questions, all right? They can be limiting. You don't just want them to say, oh, yes, that's true. Oh, no, that's not true. No, that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for tactics, strategies. You're looking for wisdom. You're looking for understanding. Yes and no will not give you the understanding you are looking for. They are limiting. Do you understand? So ask open-ended questions that will allow discussion. Ask open-ended questions that will allow discussion. Remember what I anchored this episode on. When you come across a successful person, shut up. Ask more questions and listen more. Don't talk too much. Don't try to impress them. Ask intelligent questions. Do you understand? Consider asking about their challenges. Those are things that you can ask. Ask about their failures. Ask about their successes. And when you want to ask about their challenges, failure, and success, if you've done number one very well by researching them, ask for specific failure. Ask for specific success. Don't just say that, can you give me 3 tips on how you are successful? No. How are you able to become a very attentive and successful father while running this multi-million-dollar company at the same time? Because personally, based on what I've researched, your kids are always with you. Your kids, I see the value you have in your family, and I envy that. So, in a good way, how are you able to successfully be a successful father or a successful mother while running this particular company? That is a very intelligent question. That is asking a question that they will be very happy to share. It's not a 5 tips or 5 strategy thing. It will cause for discussion. They will be able to. They will think about the answer they want to give to you. They will not give you generic answer. They will give you specific answer. And let me say this also. Do not be afraid to ask follow-up questions so that you delve deeper into the topic. That's a way to take more time. That's a way to get more of their time. They will be the one to say, I have to run now. And can I DM? You cannot, even when they are saying that, I have to go now. I say, sorry, sir, please, can I DM you? Can I send you a direct message on Instagram or WhatsApp or send you an email? Can I send you an email so that we can continue this discussion? If you don't mind, sir. If you don't mind, ma. They will say, they might not mind. Do you understand? Many of them will not mind. They will give you their email, the email that many people are looking for. They will just give it to you. Why? Because you used the opportunity that you discovered. You used it well. Let me wrap this up by saying this. Avoid asking too much personal and inappropriate questions, all right? Show genuine interest in them. Show genuine interest in their work. Be respectful of their time. When they said time is up, it's up. Respectfully say thank you, and like I said before, if you want to ask them for their email, you can. Ask them for permission to send them an email. Offer to meet them in person if it's okay by them, or over a phone or video call, rather than sending the email only. Do you understand? We can also do that if they are open to it. Thank you, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye.